Okay, so if you missed September 10th, this is what we did that day. Obviously, it says Monday, September 10th. So we did Motivation Monday for our bell work, responding to the quote, "No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world," and that was by Robin Williams. So your directions are to answer one or more of the questions below, and make sure that your responses are no less than 50 words. So if you need to pause the video to look over those questions and decide what you would like to respond to, just make sure that your responses are no less than 50 words. So the learning target of the day was to create a strong introduction. And this is an introduction for your narrative. So we've done the pre-writing for your narrative, we come up with a bunch of ideas, you picked your prompt, and now it's time to create that introduction. So why? To get the best grade possible, of course. Your introduction is going to be graded separately, so we want to make sure that they are strong. So how? You're going to sign up for Google Classroom, write out your introduction, have somebody review it, make changes, and basically revise your introduction and make sure that you review the scale for your grade. Okay, so how you sign up for Google Classroom is you go to classroom.google.com and you'll show up on a page like this. We'll ask you to sign in. My information's already in there, so I just need to click on it. But if you don't know your school email address, make sure that you talk to the librarian to get that information. So once you get to this, you're going to press that plus button, join a class, and you'll put in the classroom code. So the classroom code for first period is this EOX52L. They do it lowercase, so I'm pretty sure that's an L. If you are in my fourth hour, then your code is going to be QDJQ442. So you'll type that in once you press that plus and join class. Once you get here, you'll see this bottom assignment called Narrative Essay, and it will bring up your name, and it might take a second to load, but it will have a Google Doc there that's going to be blank. So I don't think anyone really has a blank one right now, but this is what I see. So I can get in and access what you're working on, and this is going to be the doc that you are going to work on for the rest of your narrative. So I think Lexi has a blank one I can use. So this is my view of what I can see. So I can see while you're typing, I can make comments and suggestions, but this is where you're going to work on your narrative for today, or your narrative introduction for today. So I'll get out of that. What else is in there already is the characteristics that your class decided on what makes a strong introduction. So you may want to look over that to see if there is some detail that you need to add. And then also on here is the proficiency scale for your introduction. So it's going to tell you what you need to do to get an A, what you need to do to get a B, C, D, F, or M. We're aiming for this A, so make sure that you are reading over what your introduction must involve. But that is basically what they worked on. Just make sure you have somebody look over it, because a second set of eyes is always a good thing, so that they can tell you what you need to change, what would make it stronger, is it interesting, and the such. But that's basically what they worked on that day. That Monday was a short Monday for I don't remember what reasons, but just make sure you get that introduction done.